And I said, where we go from there is a choice I leave to you. And then I used my new knowledge of the world around me to fly off into the sky. And yeah, that's basically how I became transgender.
Bro, that was woke as hell. I didn't even know that happened to you. Listen to those frequencies must be actually paying off.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that was literally just the plot of The Matrix.
Well, speaking of plots, I've been cooking something up, and I'm gonna need your guys' help for it, okay? I'm gonna propose to Cath.
Wait, how long have you been planning this?
Since the moment I laid eyes on her, brother. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just kidding. It's been in the works for a few months now, but I just really want to do something spectacular for her. Like, she's just so awesome. So.
That's amazing. I'm so excited for you. I can't believe some of our friends are going to get married, guys.
I know.
That's what's up, my guy.
Yeah, brother.
Reed, dude, that's literally gay as hell.
But in like the best way.
Aww.
When's the wedding?
The most romantic day of the year, February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Oh my god, that's my birthday! I think that it's so awesome that Reed is going to propose. He's been working so hard on himself and he loves Caths so much, but I honestly think it's kind of gross because, you know, he's my boyfriend. But I just love love. I bet y'all didn't know this, but actually Valentine's Day is my birthday.
Oh, yeah, me? Yeah, I'm working right now. I mean, folding all these stuff, I mean, like, it's crazy. You pick that up. Oh my gosh, like, this is the greatest day of my life. I can't believe this is finally happening to me. I mean, to her. So my best friend Cath is getting married, but on my birthday, my special day, International Camry Day? I'm just kidding, guys. I mean, seriously, so cute. I'm so excited for them. But I think it's super nice of them to consider that both of their best friends were born on Valentine's Day. I mean, how many times does that happen? But on a serious note, I love Catherine with all my heart. She's my very best friend in the world, and I'm so excited for her, and I know that Reed is gonna make her so happy. And I mean, like, that's what a husband's supposed to do. So if he doesn't do that, then we all know I was her husband first. Don't freaking watch me.
Movie night, dude. Let's freaking go. Time to turn on my favorite movie. Did you bring the snacks, dude?
Yeah, dude. I brought the snacks.
You brought one apple?
Yeah, dude. You want to try some?
I don't know. I think you should eat some more. Is it safe?
Yeah, dude. It's safe.
Let me try, dude.
Bruh. What do you think, bro?
It's pretty good.
Why do I love my Subaru? It has enough room for me to get the job done. Why do I love my Subaru? It's got great gas mileage to get to my girlfriend's house.
Do you ever get that feel that you can't shift, the tide that sticks around like summits in your teeth? Are there some aces up your sleeve? Have you no idea that you're in deep? I dreamt about you nearly every night this week. How many secrets can you keep?
Why do I love my Subaru? Because it has the suspension for a bumpy ride.
Until I fall asleep, spilling drinks on my settee. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Sorta hoping that you'd stay. Maybe we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. Never thought I'd call and run. You're right, you, 'cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through. Crawling back to you.
Lesbians. That's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
Seriously? Another commercial? What else is on right now? This is silly.
Thank you so much. And welcome back to Selling Yourself with your host, Caesar Flickerman. Tonight's next wonderful guest is your favorite District 12 tribute turned Salt Lake City lover boy, Peter Millard.
Hello, Caesar. Good to see you again.
Yes, very good. Anyways, last time I spoke with you, there was a very special girl from District 12 that captured your heart. Now, I hear there's another girl?
Yes, Caesar, there is.
Well, tell us, who is this girl that has stolen your heart from the girl on fire?
Well, let me tell you, Caesar, there's this girl that I met on the other side of District 12. From the moment I saw her, I knew she was the one. She was the one I wanted to win the games for.
Well, she doesn't sound like she's gonna be easy to tie down now, does she, folks? Come on, give it to him, y'all. So, Peter, how do you plan to get her to agree to such a traditional commitment to such a traditional guy like you?
Well, Caesar, I tend to think of myself as somebody who likes to go really just, above and beyond. Some would even say that I have the full package.
Look at this guy.
But in all seriousness, Caesar, I would like to take this time to get a message directly out to her. If that's okay with you guys.
Okay, very good. Thank you. That is all the time we have for tonight. Back to your regularly scheduled program.
And now back to the show.
Okay, wait, so if you're getting married in February, when are you going to propose? Do you have plans for the proposal? When are you going to get married? Are you going to throw a bachelor party? It's going to be so fun.
I know you're excited, but chill.
Wait, I didn't hear a single question you just asked.
Okay, look, listen. I know that I can get too excited about things sometimes, but I personally feel like this is a very valid thing for me to be excited about, Kale. Anyways, can't a excited? Like, damn, like my friends are gonna get married. It's so crazy to think that like Reed is just really just real life proof that being funny pays off. Go Oomps.
Are you having a bachelor party?
That is definitely not the most important question that was asked. But are you?
Well, I'm thinking about Vegas.
No, but seriously, when are you gonna propose?
Well, I was thinking about June 2nd because it's the start of Pride Month, and you know how we are.
What are your plans so far?
Well, let me tell you what I've thought of this far. Angela, I'm ready to propose to Cath. Let's get to work.
You come to just the right person. I already have ideas.
Perfect. Let me grab my chair. Write that down. Yeah. Do you think... Oh, and then we can do that? Oh my god, yes. That would be perfect. Or maybe that face. Yes. Are we trying... Do we want the whole thing to be scripted? Do we want it to some be conversational, some be scripted?
I think it's gonna everyone's lines, and then I'm assuming it'll get off track because of who we're friends with. Does that make sense?
Yes, and that's
Like,
exactly the kind of vibe that I'm down for. Yeah. Should pack that whole. Babe, show Angela your outfit.
What I think about Cath and Reed, and like what's my favorite memory of Cath and Reed, and it's the night that they met in my kitchen in West Jordan. We were having a Star Wars watch party because Cath's a nerd, and so we were watching Star Wars 3, and we all get together, we're in the kitchen, there's shots probably involved, maybe people are getting high, there's pleasantries, whatever, we're all just kind of chatting, and eventually we moved to the living room to watch the movie, and Cath and Reed don't join. And I remember like looking over at some point into the movie and being like, they're still talking. Oh. And so I remember thinking like, I wonder if something's gonna happen. I wonder if Reed can close. I wonder if Cath can close. Like, is this gonna go anywhere? And lo and behold, it did. So that's pretty exciting.
Okay, they're on. Hello. I don't really know how these are gonna work. Oh damn, her biddies.
You guys, wait, maybe it starts when you guys start kissing, and then it just goes through to Juniper.
Text everybody, make sure all of your videos are landscape.
Oh, I can fix that in post.
Yeah, in post. We're setting up, whatever you call this, we're setting up. Jason, how do you feel about shooting today?
Do what you gotta do for the script.
Jordan, you getting the tripod set up?
Yeah, just trying to get everything level.
Oh, I like that shirt.
I feel really bad about it. This is Ash's shirt.
Oh,
Just so she
Ash sent us some video.
Do you like the way I flick my tongue or no? You can ride my face until you dripping cum. Can you lick the tip then throw the dick or no? Can you do it where you wrapping around me is a...
Alright guys, so I had this written down and all meaningful, but as y'all know, my phone's dead. I believe Caths should marry Reed because somebody needs to ground somebody needs to ground Reed's crazy ass. And if anyone's up for that and is gonna do it so lovingly and nicely and kindly, it's gonna be Cath. And I feel like you two are just a yin and a yang. And that shit, y'all just get together.
We'll return after these messages.
Not every cut is the same,
Have you tried scissoring that?
but get a smooth ride every time with scissors.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea.
Get a pair of scissors for someone you love, someone special.
Remains a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows,
Like it rough? We have a scissor for you.
shine can't be seen?
Scissor. 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 Scissor.
Ooh, the more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your roses in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
Do you only like older or fictional men? Do you wish your boyfriend was more like your female best friend? Do you get weirdly emotional about homophobia as a straight person? Do you crave platonic physical contact with your female friends but wish that men would just leave you alone? Do you have to be drunk to sleep with a man? If you experience any of these symptoms, you may need the Lesbian Master Doc. Side effects may include, but are not limited to, urges to kiss women, longing looks at that one barista, falling in love with your straight best friend, fascination with dat box, a funky new haircut, a deep craving for dat carpet, veganism, new or increased desire to do poppers, new or increased levels of suntrap idolization, the urge to wear those sandals with the big toe sectioned out, newfound love for those trees that smell like cum, and, of course, lockjaw. Please contact your doctor if you find one of those tank tops that says butch bait in your closet.
When I was struggling with my sexuality, I chose the Lesbian Master Doc. Now I'm as gay as this guy.
Hey!
Babe, the Subaru's packed. Let's go to Suntrap.
The Lesbian Master Doc. Experience actual attraction.
And now back to the show on Disney XD.
Well, honestly, we can get the stuff we have as a group.
What's your favorite memory of Reed and Cath?
I think it's the first time I met Reed together. Like, it was for my birthday party, and Catherine was like, "Can I invite Reed?" And I was like, "Oh, absolutely." Thinking that maybe it would be a little bit awkward just because I've never met Reed, but he got there and we were all just like hanging out and partying, and I swear it felt like I've met him before. Like, I knew, like, it was just like family, best friends. Like, I don't know, like, it just clicked.
Setting up.
It's gonna say June because Pride Month.
Line change. Line change.
Did you say June because it's Pride Month?
Yeah.
That's an awesome. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
In a way, I know you got me.
Okay. I need to have a cigarette and a lighter ready.
This wish is.
What time is it?
Oh, this isn't connected to your
No,
phone.
it's
This
not.
wish is for you, Cath. I wish that you'll say yes to marrying me.
It's 12:06 on a Saturday.
She's walking.
Yeah.
Just get as excited as you can about Vegas as much as you
will
can.
everyone Should we all cheer?
Yeah.
I think my favorite memory of Reed and Cath is when we went out to dinner together 2 days ago. and just hung out and connected a lot, and it was very nice.
Good wine, good food.
Exactly. We shared a lot. Split a burger.
And you're over here talking
Just on my script, working on my script.
Gang signs.
Yeah.
Gang signs.
Yo. Kiss. After
I'm not ready. I
Or
want
guy
to
number
light the
two.
cigarette in this frame.
Reed and Cath's relationship is that slow burn from your favorite book in the 2010s. I actually met Reed right after I'd been kicked out of my apartment and I moved into Catherine's basement apartment. And even though my life had turned completely upside down, Reed stuck in my mind for 3 main reasons. He was funny, he was kind, and something about him just made me think that he was going to stick around. And even though it took a few more years for them to be together, I was rooting for it to happen because Reed brings out a light in Catherine that I've never seen in her, in the way that it is bright and it is consistent.
Okay.
Like City Sweetheart. Peter Millar.
I would watch your guys' cooking show.
It's like this, right?
Maybe on June 2nd at Ruby's. We'll perform this. We'll debut our film. That's a cute outfit.
Right. We should cut something into a heart and then open it.
Okay. Word. Bring the scissors in. Reed, you just went across the entire frame.
I love you too much.
What do you think about when you think of Reed and Catherine?
I think about humor. I think about how fun they are together. I think about how Catherine's always laughing and smiling. How she talks about Reed when Reed's not there. And how she just tells me how comforting and how sweet Reed is. And then I just think about how funny Reed is.
I'm not all the way in 0.5.
You beat autism. Ah. Oh my god, I should have been thinking about this more. Yeah, so we can all pay attention.
What advice do you want to give to Reed and Cath?
What advice do you have for Reed and Cath?
What advice do you want to give to Reed and Cath?
I've had a lot of couples the past month or so that have been really frustrating. So here's my advice based on people that I've seen not do it.
Just accept the learning opportunities.
Don't ever cheat on Catherine. She'll kill you. just be loyal and don't ever cheat.
It's you two against the problem. It's never you against each other.
It's really important to basically have an ability to communicate. And I get that that's really f***ing cliche, but it is so important to be able to communicate when you're upset.
So open communication when the both of you are grounded is key. Often couples communicate when they are dissociated, triggered, and upset. If you can take a moment away from each other to ground your nervous system and come back to communicate, you will always win.
Not be too closed off in, important situations, and just make sure you're actually communicating and talking about things.
You have got to be able to learn how to talk to one another in a way that's soft and gentle when it needs to be. And you got to be able to know when that time is.
We're into this.
Everybody has been so lit. We're back here. Remember when we first sat out here on the balcony and we were like, guys, we need to make a movie.
And here we are at the end of the process.
At the end of the process.
Guys, we made a movie.
We made a movie. I
40-hour work week.
know.
I don't know about over for y'all.
Whoa.
Yeah, shut up. This is so hard.
And
I'll put them back.
I trust you.
Not the most important question that was asked.
okay.
Yeah, Vegas.
Perfect. You don't even need to bring it that close. You
Yeah, like right about there. Cool. Would you say inflation?
Inflation.
We're setting up. We're setting up.
Okay, everybody.
kiss on night.
Aww.
Heart, you, Cath.
Oh man.
Love you, Caths.
It's a final day of filming.
Final day of filming.
Why is it hot down here?
We all look at each other.
So start filming, cue audience laughter, cheering. This is a blooper. Yeah! You're funny. Phone's away. Phone's away. Yeah. Hey, Cath. We made it to the project. This is the project. And I know that everybody's probably thinking like, oh my god, it's gonna be so fun to watch him propose, but I cannot wait to tell you about everything that happened to get to this point. And I think that's my favorite part about our relationship. And you're my best friend, and I love you so much. And this is the craziest thing I think I've ever done. And I would do it all over again for you. You are my reward from the universe. You're my good karma. And it's an honor and a privilege to get to do something like this for you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that you feel as loved as you are every single day for the rest of your life. Because a lot of people and a lot of love went into this for you, and it was worth every bit. You deserve every bit of it. All right, I guess this is the part where I pop the questions. So take it away, Reed.